Hey guys, welcome back to another brand new video. The project we're going to talk about in this video is not actually a project, it is an application, a social media platform called the Pearl app. This is as I said, a social media platform, a Web3 social media platform, which is completely open source, and it has elements of SocialFi in it. So we're going to talk about details on how this app works. We're going to talk about their competitors. We're going to talk about the mechanisms that we have in it, how we can earn through it, and why is this going to be revolutionary. This is something that I've been talking about for as long as I remember, because we talk about decentralization, but the platforms that we're using to talk about the decentralization are actually centralized. But now this should change, and I've been calling it for a great deal of time now. And finally, it is happening. So make sure that you keep on watching. As always, anything that I'm going to say is not going to be an investment or a financial advice. So make sure that you do your own investigation and research. Now, with this out of the way, we're going to get straight into the video, starting with the introduction on what the Pearl app actually is. Now, first of all, in order to talk about this Pearl app, we need to be familiar with the network it is on. As I said, it is on the base chain, which is Layer 2 Ethereum that is created by the Coinbase. That's why it is called the base chain. It is much better, much faster than Ethereum, and it costs much lesser gas fees, almost like 10 times less gas fees than it is on Ethereum. So what we have in this app is that we can create our own token. Users can create their own token. There will be ERC20 tokens, and they can create their own chat. People who join their chat, they use the native token that the person has created. They can set the limit on how much the person should be holding their token, then that person can join the chat. For example, I create my own token. I create my own chat room, and I put the limit as one Pablo token. For people who can join the chat. And then I set a limit of 2 Pablo tokens for people to basically write in the chat. So now whoever wants to join my chat room, he or she should have 1 Pablo token. They should be holding 1 Pablo token. And if they want to not only join the chat, but they want to talk in it, they need to hold 2 Pablo tokens. So when they buy that token, when they're exchanging the token that I created, I'll be getting basically a portion of it, a fees from it, and that is how I will be generating profit. So in this case, people are joining chat rooms, they're talking, they're exchanging tokens. The basically holders are in contact with the creator of the token, and through this exchange of tokens, and not only exchange of tokens, but also exchange of communication, people are generating and earning, and that is what SocialFi element is in this application, which is really interesting, which is really unique. It is in a sense really captivating, and the whole thing is completely decentralized because you are connecting your wallet. You have tokens in your wallet, you're not putting them out anywhere else. You are using your wallet. You can simply create your account. Right now you can use that you can create your account using your Twitter profile, but they'll be adding more and more option. By Twitter I mean x.com now. And once you have created your account, you can connect your wallet, and that's it. That's all you need to do. Now here we are in the Pearl app. Even though it is going to be a complete go through of the platform of the app, but I will say this is not going to be definite because this is still in the beta version. There's a lot of changes that are being made. There's a lot of improvements, a lot of additions. They're going to probably change the interface completely, or I'm not sure, but there will be a lot of changes. We're here to talk about the mechanisms. I'm not going to say anything about the user interface because things can get changed. But what basic things do we have here is, first of all, we have the rooms. So you can see all the rooms, all the top rooms that we have, which are right here. These are all the new rooms that we have, people who are creating. And in this tab, in the activity tab, you get to see all the information about your tokens. This is yours. I'm guessing here we're going to see the chat rooms. Then we have the Explorer, which shows all the top chats in which we
possibly have the more activity, more users, then the new chats, and how many online users there are in there. And then in the section we have the settings. So it gives you your profile page. I linked my social account, that was the Twitter, that is x.com. They will be adding more and more. That is something that is coming in the future. And this is my connected wallet. I'm going to show you guys how you can connect it. So this is the whole application. Now it shows my rooms, favorite rooms, and the holding tokens rooms. If you click on this, this is one of the top rooms. Pal is good. This is what we see. So this is the token. Pal is good. This is the token that is required for us to hold in order to get into it. So we need to hold at least one Pal is good token to read messages, and at least 2 Pal is good to send messages. And on the right hand side, you can actually take a look at the price for the token, what the price of the token is in Ethereum, and what the trading fees has been earned so far. So right now it doesn't show any balance because I don't have any, but we get the option to buy and sell. We're going to take a look at it. It shows all the members, the activity, and so forth, and we get the option to go to chat room. And on the right top, you get the feature to create your token. Before this, actually, if there's any way I can disconnect my wallet, I'm going to click on connect wallet. This is what I have already connected. It is already connected. So, but you'll get the option to connect your wallet here. You can simply sign in if you have your Chrome extension. I'm currently using Opera browser, and you can easily connect your wallet there. Now this is their official Twitter, and this pinned tweet is actually important because it talks about the basic features that makes Pal unique and different, because we have a lot of competitors. And I saw a tweet somewhere there on this page actually, which they retweeted in a sense, which tells us about all the competitors out there, which is we have the friend tag, which I think is the most popular one. The problem with friend tag is, well, it is still in the beta version, but you need to have your friend who already is in the friend tag to give you the invitational code, and only then you'll be able to create your account. You can get into it. And right now I don't have any friend that is in there that can invite me, so I cannot test it out. So there's like a barrier there that we cannot test it out right now. Then we have others. You can see 3 of them are on the base, and then we have some other chains as well. But the things that make the Pal app unique and different from the others is, first of all, it is fully open source. So you can take a look at their GitHub. It is, as the saying, it is completely open source. I've checked all the details, all the contracts. We have all the information about the fees and everything else. So it is completely open source, and it is completely decentralized. We have the token-based ERC20 system in this, and not the shares system, which other similar and other competitors have. We have customizable token name and symbol. You can create your own token. You can, basically put your own symbols of your own choice, which makes it really, really unique. But, do keep in mind that once you have created it, you cannot delete it. So make sure that you put a great amount of thoughts before you, put a token name and, add symbols in it. We have microtransactions enabled, and we have user controlled wallets. The thing that makes it, decentralized is, as I said in the introduction, you are keeping your assets in your wallet. You're not putting them out, unless you have to buy any token. But whenever you do, you have them in your wallet. That's what makes it decentralized. That's what makes it Web3 and not centralized. These are the features that are upcoming. So there will be a refined design. That's what I'm saying. That they, this is not finalized. Even if you review it, it may get changed entirely, that we may not be able to recognize this. So there will be a lot of changes that will be coming. They're going to add a post or feed like Twitter, like X, that we have. If you go to the homepage, you can take a look at all the people, what they're posting and so forth. You can like it, you can share it, you can repost it whatsoever. So it'll be like, it's a social media platform. So this is something that you'll be able to do. There will be more login option, not just Twitter, not just X, but you'll be able to probably use Google or other accounts that you have. So it'll make it more and more easier. There will be multi-chain expansion. It is deployed on the base chain, which I think is really amazing. But they will be adding more and more chains, and they're actually asking their community on what the other chains that they should add, which makes it more and more easier. Right now it is on the base chain, and I'll explain it to you guys how you can deposit Ethereum on it, how you can set up your wallet for the base chain, how you can buy these tokens that we have so you can enter into it. But to make it less confusing, when we're going to have the multi-chain compatibility, you can choose your network of the choice in which you have your assets, which will make it a lot easier. The team that is behind this app is the Gaia protocol. So we have information about the team, about their developer actually as well. So that makes it really, really safe. We have their accounts. I'm probably gonna link it in the description as well, so you can take a look at it if you want. But these are the features that we have upcoming, and one major announcement that we have right now is that the Pulse has been listed on DApp Radar, which I'll show you guys right now. So this is the DApp Radar. This is the Pulse. You can say it is new. It is on base chain, and this is the introduction that they're giving to the Pulse. Pulse is an open source Web3 social media platform on the base chain, enabling users to create and trade their tokens. Token owners earn as interactions occur. You can see all the stats and everything else on here, which is really amazing because this exposure is really good for the project. Now that we have covered most of the information about Pulse, what features do we have, what features are upcoming, now I think is important that we talk about how you can get started. So first of all, if you click on create your own token, you get the option to put your name for the token, the symbol that you're going to use, the description of it, and how many tokens a person should be required to have in order to view the messages, and how many tokens a person should be required to have when they basically have to write. And then you click on create token, and if you are going to join a chat room, you get the option to buy token in order to enter into the chat. If you click on the buy token, it tells you you can choose the amount, 1 or 2. It actually gives you the price and the total, including the fees, which is going to be really, really less, even though it is Ethereum, but it is on the base chain. So it is 10 times cheaper than the Ethereum. If you click on buy token, it says insufficient balance. I don't have any balance. Now, I do realize that since it is on the base network, and not all of us are familiar with the base network, maybe not all of us have utilized this before. So I'll explain to you guys step by step how you can add the base network to your MetaMask, how you can deposit Ethereum in your MetaMask in the base network so that you can utilize it to buy the tokens or create token in the Pulse app. So here's a small tutorial. I just added the base network. I'm going to show you guys how you can add it. If you have MetaMask, it will automatically add it for you, but I have the details right here if you want to add it manually. So you simply go to the MetaMask. If it doesn't add automatically, you can do it manually. Go to the settings, go to the networks. You can click on add network, and then you'll be adding the information that I provided in there. You can simply pause the video and you can copy it over there, and then you can simply add it. But you'll notice that you do not have any Ethereum into it. This is the official site for the base. As I said, it is layer 2 created by the Coinbase. What we're gonna do is you first need to have Ethereum in your Ethereum mainnet, which you can buy it from the Binance, you can buy it from the Coinbase. It is up to you. Once you buy it from the exchange, you put it in your wallet in the Ethereum network. Then what you'll be doing is you come to this link that we have. I'll give you guys in the description. Click on the bridge, and this is where you're going to connect your wallet in which you currently have the Ethereum network selected and you have Ethereum in it. Click on connect wallet. It'll give you this option. Select MetaMask, and I'm gonna click on next, connect. Right now I think I have base accepted. I'm gonna change it to Ethereum. Now this is my temporary wallet, so I don't have any Ethereum in it. You click on deposit ETH, you'll be confirming it from your MetaMask, and that Ethereum, it'll cost you some gas fees because Ethereum is expensive. So probably I think $4, $5, I'm not sure what it will be for you, but you'll be paying for the gas fees, and it will send the Ethereum to your base network. Now you have MetaMask, you have the base network in it, and you have Ethereum in it now, which then you can use. You connect that wallet and you can buy tokens easily using that Ethereum there. That is all you need to do to get started. Now, the way I see it, why it is going to be a huge success is because every person who comes into it, who create their own token, who create their own chat room, they will be promoting it. Ideally, if they want to succeed, if they want to earn through it, they will be promoting the chat room themselves, which is going to bring in more and more viewers. Because if they want their chat room to be successful, if they want people to come into it, to buy their token, to join their chat room, they need to promote it. For that, they can use any tool that they have to promote it. They can use their social media platforms. They can use any forms of ads. They can give any incentives to people to come into this application to join the chat room. Eventually, everyone who wants to succeed will have to require people to come into it. Eventually, they will be making the platform successful, because their success is bound by the success of the platform itself, which is what's going to make this a huge success. And here we have it. This was the complete review, complete introduction of the Pal app, why I think this is revolutionary, why I think this is unique, different, and why it has potential to succeed and become mainstream in crypto in the near future. And the amazing opportunity that we have are, well, we're the early birds. We are early into the project, and it is succeeding and it is growing in a rapid pace. Almost like 2 to 3 days ago, the followers on Twitter, they were less than 1,000. Now it is more than twice, almost 3 times what it was 3 days ago. So the followers are increasing day by day. They're doing strong marketing, and there's a lot of new features that are coming that we have talked about in this video. So I think this is going to be really amazing. This is something that we can be a part of, and later on when it becomes mainstream, we will be basically proud to say that we were the first one to enter into it. And because we're early into it, there will be a lot of opportunities that we will be able to grab first before anyone else gets to. So make sure that you do not miss this opportunity. Make sure that you check this platform out, you join into it. It's so easy to create your own token, to start talking to people, to start communicating. You can earn through it. So make sure that you use that. If you're confused about something, if you're having any trouble throughout this process, I'm always here, so you can talk to me in the comment section, and I'll reply to your comments over there. But yeah, this is all of you guys in this video. Make sure that you follow them on all their social media platform, especially their Twitter, so that you can be notified of all the changes that are happening. And yeah, basically this is all of you guys in this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one shortly. So stay tuned.